Waving hand new here. Welcome and I go live every day with games, and I also post sneaker shorts on the channel Running Shoe. Appreciate the support, subs and lurk.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Yo.
What is up, Brad? How are you?
Hi.
What's up, Caden? Hope you guys are doing well. Brad, keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to be posting the results of my DIY project here later tonight. I'm probably going to do it sometime after this stream. I'll go in. I got to take all the plastic off the floor. I left it out there while the ceiling was drying. And I'll probably mop the floor, make the epoxy all shiny, and then show you guys how it looks. But I finally finished that paint job on the garage. Very proud of myself. Did the floors and the walls and the ceiling, all me. Oh hell yeah! Is it a short? Like, is it a top 5 of something or a Mount Rushmore? Also, Brad, were you able to see the latest unboxing? I did the black denim, the Levi collaboration with Jordan. It's actually, I unboxed these guys right here. Oh, by the way, sorry for ignoring you, Jamar. How you doing, big dog? I was talking to my chat.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway.
Good talk, good talk.
Underwhelming start.
I haven't checked it out yet.
It's a pretty good one.
And the coach will take the penalty.
It's a pretty decent one. It's the second ever one filmed on camera. We were gonna have the fit challenge out for the Jaws this what's it called? This weekend. We filmed it, but the footage got burned because my cameraman held the camera like horizontally instead of vertically, so that footage got scrapped. But we were still able to get out the unboxing. But
So let's check things. I got a great offer made to me.
but while what's it called? While we were filming, that's when I got the motivation to like go ahead and make sure to start my walls to the garage, because eventually I want to film all my fit challenges, all my unboxings in there with the nice floor, nice lighting. Now the walls will be popping. I think it'll be perfect. And I can't really do that right now, Topaz. I'm in the middle of an actual match.
Top 50 Global Strange wants to teach me Strange. Personally.
Well, you should do it. You should do it, Topaz. No matter what, just stick to one character, because you're already going off Blade now to be Strange. But I can't stress this enough. Stay with one character.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it.
By the way, Jamar, we're live on Dr. Soul's YouTube. It's dr.solez on YouTube. I do unboxings and fit challenges for sneakers, and I also stream games all day, every day. But I have more confidence in my YouTube shorts than I do my gameplay. My gameplay is hit or miss.
Dante more about to hit the end zone.
We'll see. We'll see.
Finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. The Ducks are stopped.
We'll take the first. We'll take the first.
This offense has really gotten to a nice
How
rhythm.
late is this last year? Gabriel at QB.
Yeah, this is 25.
Situation, they really have established a bit of a physicality here.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
Let's go. I needed that. I don't think I've scored a touchdown in like a week. It's been a while since I hopped on here.
Easily one of the loudest stadiums is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene.
Brad, you didn't tell me what's the video over.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team...
Scream 7 movie review. Just went to see it.
After the roughing the kicker penalty.
Okay, don't tell me too much because I want everyone that's in the chat to go check out Brad's video. Just tell me this, because I haven't seen the movie. Is it going to be a positive review or a negative or more neutral critique? How are you feeling? I've only ever seen the first Scream, so it's I can't say how far they've gone from their roots.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Going to throw it over the top of the D.
Oh my goodness. He's like that. He's actually like that.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown.
Middle of the road experience for me.
Quick strike, touchdown.
Yeah, I was kind of nervous when you said 7 because most movie franchises usually don't bode well after a trilogy of movies. Like after the third movie, usually movies go downhill quick. They run out of all the good ideas are used up early on, so they start having to stretch the imagination a bit, and it usually that'll make some people upset.
They're trying to know where to go, and the ball is loose.
Woo!
The offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
I'd have been nervous.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I'm surprised I didn't injure that quarterback. I'd knocked him around.
He'll start the return inside his 25. The Ducks ready to go.
Yeah, that many movies is tough to deliver on. Saw X is Prague, the latest horror franchise entry that was actually a good movie.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice.
We said, did you get to see that movie Primate? I saw the trailers for it, and then my girl went and saw it with her brother, and she said she enjoyed it.
See if they keep tossing it around. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
I missed Primate but heard it was fun.
Yeah, imagine like the Planet of the Apes, like when Caesar gets the genius serum, but instead of like wanting to be altruistic and like save all of the apes in the world, he's just like, let me just murk my family. Like that's his only real motivations.
A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
Was so good.
I loved it. I loved it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Some people not so much, but I really liked it. Apes together strong.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. On 4th down, going to the air. Finds his man enough for the first. Good job running that route to get past.
Woo! I'm so glad he held on to that ball.
Sometimes
Maybe my second Fab trilogy.
knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give.
What's your first favorite trilogy?
Knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that.
Wait, that wasn't a catch?
He needed to just be a little bit more aware.
What?
Lord of the Rings all the way.
Challenge? Oh, that's a banger. It's hard to compete with that.
This coach wanted to be absolutely.
I won that challenge. Ah! I won that challenge. Let's go. That's like another 20-something yards. That's perfect.
They'll go to the ground. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23.
Let me think. I'm trying to think of, you know, I think, I don't know why it's popping into my head. I didn't like the fourth one. So we just pretend like it didn't happen. Toy Story 1, 2, and 3, bangers. I'm sure there's better ones I can think of, but that's the first one that's popping in my head right now.
He's got an open man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Back to the Future is up there.
You know what's crazy? I've never seen one of those movies. I've never seen not one Back to the Future.
Toy Story is a great pick.
And the Ducks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. From the gun. Lets it go to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly.
Bro, you can't make it up. You can't make it up. He really just...
It's a good example of
What a bum McGlow.
to be so good as a quarterback because the windows they open and they close so
What a bum McGlow. Like, why did he do that,
They'll
dude?
give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking for room. It's Whittington. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal.
What?
Push down for the tackle.
That's crazy.
Right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
I'm burning the clock.
It's good.
He thought I wasn't going to go for that field goal.
Lord.
The kickoff team is out there.
Sometimes I do, but like if I'm in the middle of the field and it's like 4th and 1, I'll go for it. But like when I'm that close, I like to just get the points because you'd be shocked how often people play this game and they never punt the ball on 4th down and they'll never go for a field goal and they'll lose by like 3 points all the time. Like I've won games just off field goals and punting the ball. You gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them.
This drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first
Yeah,
down.
PPL go for it on like 4th and 20 on line roll.
Yeah, it's wild. I don't know why they do that. I know what you're talking about. It's wild.
I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping.
And they'll do that on like the 35-yard line where they can kick an easy field goal. It blows my mind. I ain't gonna say nothing, Brad.
Time to take a shot. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Give it away, but
Generally the DC right after 2.
I'm going to take those 50-50 balls. And
I never do that.
trust my
I will say, if I'm getting spanked, I'll take it on the chin. I've lost in this game like 40-0.
Coming after it. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
How nice
Come on
is
now.
it as a defense?
Come on now.
You can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
This is a
I rarely won Madden games. Either lose close or they DC.
It's Milroe. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to
Defense wins championships. And the DC. You're right. Bang, 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 bang. I won that game by a field goal. We were practically tied except for a field goal, and he quit. That's crazy. You called it. You literally called it. You said it would happen, and it did. That's crazy. Hold on, I'll start another game. I'm gonna also go pull out some meatballs out the fridge. Girl, as an idea for dinner. But yeah, you weren't wrong every time. And the odds are they could have beat me. It was 10-6. It wasn't like it was a crazy difference. I had 11 seconds in the quarter left.
Yeah, PPL give up too easily.
Yeah, like they don't realize like I probably just got lucky if we're being real. Like most I've came back in like the fourth quarter. Like there's been games where I never scored until like the second half. Like so much time there was so much time and game to be played. It wasn't a blowout. If it was like 21-0 by the first half, I would somewhat understand it. But like 10-6, what are you doing?
the Oregon Ducks taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
What's up, Scrappy?
College football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse.
Just so you know, I'm live on Dr. Soul's YouTube, dr.solez. So if you hear me talking to myself, it's just me addressing the chat. But if you're interested, you don't have to watch me play games all day. I do unboxings and fit challenges for sneakers. So if you're into shoes, you might enjoy the channel. Just check out my YouTube shorts.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Bold strategy. What's a bold move, Cotton? How you feel about that?
Try to build some momentum early. You don't see a lot of onside kicks to start the game. They tried it, but it failed. And now we're going to have to see what their defense can do, taking the field right away.
Running back searching for a hole. And he's able to shed one tackle.
Come on now.
Pretty good yard.
Come on now.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. If you can run
Ohio is going to be a hard team to beat, though. It's a good offense.
To the air, it's Gabriel. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got
That was
plenty for
close.
the first down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy every. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense.
Oh, I didn't even see that corner going.
Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Leaves it with the back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try the run. Can't quite cross the plane.
Come on now.
But they'll have the first down.
Come on now.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point.
Come on, I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
At the
Let's
line
go.
of scrimmage. Nice
He's
job
hungry.
picking up the first down.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon.
Cleaning the plate. Let's go.
Understand how to get there, finish strong.
Scrappy, whatever you do, don't disconnect. It's not worth it, bro. You can always come back. There's so much time left. My last person I played DC'd in the second quarter. Pretty lame. Even if you beat me by 30, I'm not going to DC. I'll take it on the chin.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play score. scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're just about ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ballard. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down.
That's a little tough. I got lucky because you onside kicked it and I got to start on your 39. Starting on your own 10. That's tough.
From the gun, the ground game. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4.
We respect the good ground game.
That's a really nice play.
We respect that.
First down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up.
I happen to be a bit of a run game man myself.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man quickly. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver
Oh.
all over the field all game long.
I thought you disconnected for a second. It just said you had network issues.
Because they know
I was going to say, you got a first down. Don't disconnect. Come on now.
First down from their own 22. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And screens are all
Not a bad chance. Might as well take it.
fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head, and you could tell just a little bit off, and the defense got in there so quick.
Gonna take a shot.
What a shot.
Makes the catch on the right side.
That boy Tate.
And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that
The
big
Will
ball
Howard
30
connection
yards
right
down
there.
the field before he's finally stopped. And the Buckeyes are rolling down the field. Give to the running back. You'll take this.
There we go, there we go.
5 yards on the first down play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Come on now.
They'll run play action. That
Nope.
pass is incomplete.
I'm glad you didn't throw it on the target because I was right in front of him. I would have picked that
They'll
off.
snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass.
Uh-oh.
Behind the line, it's Judkins. And he couldn't.
He's in field goal range. What do y'all think he's going to do, guys?
Fourth down.
A nice job of
What
awareness on
will he
defense
do?
there on third down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up for him.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Makes the catch. It's a boot.
Oh, my goodness.
Brought down to the ground.
By the hair of his chinny chin.
It's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that
Hell of a drive, though. He's taken up a lot of the first quarter.
On that fourth down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Feeling some heat. Hit hard just as he released
Oh.
it on first down.
Oh,
He
Lord.
just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Are there injuries on here? Will Howard's getting kind of touched up. He's not going to buy his O-line dinner tonight. I know that.
Because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. Right on target this time. They get him on the ground and with
Not
that,
bad.
we'll head to the second quarter.
This is going to be a nice competitive game. I like that.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He'll just keep slinging it. Now adjusting. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver.
At least you're not getting sacked, brother. That's the best thing.
The man this quarterback is
You're getting touched up, but you're not getting sacked.
around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit, and it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Snags it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field.
Uh-oh.
Into the end zone, and it's picked off. And
He likes the middle of the field.
Loves it. He loves it.
Offense in business.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution.
All right, we got off the line. Thank God.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Using his legs, it's James. After the filthy move, he's got room. And the defense finally makes the stop.
Crazy.
Sweet run and good gain. No matter
What a run.
uniform the Ducks are rocking,
What a
they are
run.
dressed for success on the ground.
Yeah, and that's who they are, right? They're dressed for success. They run the football, and then after that, what do? They run it some more, and they run it fast. Every Oregon team always been built on that tempo.
Should have lobbed it.
We got this, dude. Prepare for the DC load.
He said prepare.
To see where he's going to go with the football.
So get ready for that. It's coming.
He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
I'm sure it'll depend on how the half ends, you know.
From the gun, the running back has it. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the
Ooh!
Otherwise, you're just going to abandon.
You see that spin? That spin was nice.
We know this guy is
We like that.
Because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Oh!
Still running at the 40. And they were looking for a chunk.
Come on now.
And they
Come on now.
explosive. Picks up more than 30.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on
Come on
speed. They
now.
gotta sell, pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out.
Man, those spin moves, I swear, they always get me a couple extra yards. People don't expect it. No one expects the spin move, I swear.
They can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive.
What are we thinking? What are we thinking, boys?
Maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
The Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Man, that D tackles a...
The DC. The DC. Bro, I went up 1 score. 1 score. And he was going to get the ball at halftime. I went up 1 score, and he was going to get the ball at halftime, and he still was like, nope, there's no chance. That's crazy. Locust, that's the 2nd person at DC on me. And I'm not even, like, I didn't even do that good. What am I supposed to, Brad, it was 7-0. The last game, it was 10-6. Like, I'm not bullying them. Like, I'm not stumping the yard by, like, 3 or 4 touchdowns. Like, does no one have a chin on them no more? You can't, like, no one has any confidence in themselves to think I can come back from this? Like, holy crap. Am I going to get to play, like, 1 game, like, all the way through?
They need a 2-score lead or they're out.
Brother. That's tough. I don't know what happened. That's crazy. I can lose by 40. I've done it on stream. And I'll take it on the chin. I'll be like, all right, I'm going to get better.
Told you, never get the satisfaction of a win, lol. Rocket League players FR.
Nah, for real, Locust. It's crazy. You can't make it up, dude. You can't make it up. Like for me, if I'm losing against someone really good, or like I can just feel the skill diff, I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna learn from this person. Like, try to get small victories. Like if I can get a first down against someone beating me by 30, I'm like, all right, that's a victory. If I can get a field goal, I'm like, that's a victory. But like, I'm not gonna quit after a 3-point difference. Like, that's crazy. What's up, Smooth? Oh, I hope not. I haven't done any bullying tonight. I literally was beating someone by one. It was 7-0, and the last game was 10-6. And no one has played me into the second half of the game. Everyone just keeps quitting.
And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back.
Thank you. I hope so. Like I was just telling my chat, like, you can beat me by 30 or 40 points. I'll stick with it. I'm gonna find a way to like have a moral victory. Oh, yes, sir.
Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Rebels will kick it off to get us underway.
I think the most I've ever scored against someone in this game was like 35.
As you touch a headstone that says never quit, these guys be quitting skull.
Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Looking for a productive play on first down.
You remember that
Here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line.
You remember that game they did with it was old school. It was like Texas Tech versus somebody. It was like Baker Mayfield and Patrick Mahomes, and they both had like insane stats. This was back in the Dizzy.
I'm expecting 3 touchdowns out of you this game. Gonna go get some work done, but keep grinding. Make sure to sub to Soul as everyone in chat.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the right. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
True, true.
And money down is where you see defenses really
rough start for me.
where the sticks are. Play great pass defense.
I said this is a rough start for me. We're going 3 and out quick.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the...
By the way, if you hear me talking to myself, I'm streaming right now on YouTube, so I'm just talking to the chat. So just ignore me when I start talking to myself.
First down here from the offense.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Might be looking to run. It'll be incomplete. Trying to extend the play, but just...
What do you mean you can't find players?
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football.
Just tell them you're schizophrenic.
Ball thrown out of bounds, and just on to the next down.
To the air. It's Dart.
He said, I want to play the actual game. By the way, Locust, I might start doing that. What would it have been crazier instead of just saying I was streaming Smooth if I just said I was schizophrenic? I just started just randomly going on rants. my chat said it was a good idea.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
So if you start talking to yourself, I'm gonna at least I have a warning.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake, first down. He's going to take off.
It's just so nice to have a QB.
Wasn't Ole Miss from that movie The Blind Side or something? Wasn't that the team he went to?
Go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised Archie didn't go there. He stayed in Texas.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the
Oh, you you got to say is, oh my fault, I'm just schizo.
Gotta give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost.
Now that I know that, I'm like, man, how come Archie broke the cycle? He should have started a dynasty at Ole Miss.
Throws for the tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. And they'll down this punt just inside the 40-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the
So you're a Miami fan?
Last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a.
I was gonna say Miami's kind of cooked right now. They just cut their head coach and their $1 million baby Tua has a headache every other game.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down.
Yeah.
Running back gets the give. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Just this side of midfield.
Is this town called Miami or just the school?
49. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the marker. It's holding. That'll get
That's.
Some more yards out.
I'm coming, Locust. I got you. That's the first thing you need to see, Locust. My very first down. It starts now.
That's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, third and inches, I want to run the quarterback.
It starts now.
This team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch.
That's 2 first downs.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks
I went to college in Texas at like Lamar University. They don't really have much of they have a football program, but I couldn't tell you about it because it was so bad. No one took pride in the schedule to even like keep up with it. Yo!
Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
I love those smashes.
I mean, W's on the luck. We love that. That's my first game in like 8 games having a fumble with James. That's wild. I usually enjoy the run game because I'm just like, I can't throw a pick if you run the ball. And of course, the game's like, well, you can fumble the ball. The game was like, hold up, we can make you fumble. Yeah. I usually try to go for the strip, like when you're like tackling, you press like the L1.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Yeah, if you press X, it'll wrap up whoever you're tackling. But if you press L1, it's likelier that you're gonna get a tackle, like someone's gonna break the tackle off you because you're not wrapping up. But you're more likely to get a fumble too, though, because he's trying to strip it. It goes for like the arm.
He's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
On third and long, doesn't
I think most coaches would say wrap up, but I'm going for that fumble.
Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job.
To be fair, we traded turnovers as necessary. Not too bad, even.
It's tough to, you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the pass.
It's a hell of a defensive game at this point. 2 3-and-outs and then 2 turnovers. That's nuts.
That first down he does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Using the quick game. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think about
I'm so excited. Once I finish this stream, I recently painted my garage, so I'm going to go pull all the plastic up because I'm sure the walls are done drying. So looking forward to seeing how the finished product looks.
I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally.
And I did them all white to go to contrast my floor. I epoxied my floors like black with like white specks, so it looks like kind of like a galaxy. And I think it's gonna look baller with the white walls. Not gonna lie though, it was my first time painting a ceiling. I've painted walls before, but it was my first time painting a ceiling, and that hurt so bad. I have a bad back, and that was a pain. Like, it hurt my neck and my back, like, doing that.
Got 3 on first down. It's second and
It's only a 2-car garage, but it took me like 17 hours altogether. Not consecutively. I did like one 9-hour day.
Pocket starts to collapse.
One 9-hour day, one 8-hour day. I can't believe I caught that. That's nuts.
The end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a throw. Like, I'm just gonna throw the ball low to the ground because I thought you hit that sack perfectly.
To create that explosive play.
And the Ducks have it in scoring position on first and goal.
Okay, someone missed their block. If I went back in the stream, I'd be able to see the number, but I watched him just run right past whoever was in front of him. That was crazy.
Field goals may not get it done. So big time players make big plays.
Coach would have pulled him out of the game. Coach would have pulled him out of the game right then and there.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? And he won't be able to get
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. Or hit stick the wrong direction.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game.
Come on now.
End zone he goes. Touchdown, Ducks.
We love that.
Exactly what you want from your offense.
I think I did.
Execute, and then punch
Yeah, I think I did.
on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
By the way, are you a sneakerhead by any chance?
And he's got the extra point.
A sneakerhead, like you enjoy shoes?
They marched 56 yards to the end zone.
I gotta say, not only do I stream every day, but I also do unboxings and fit challenges for like sneakers that are voted on by my viewers.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 20.
Really, that's crazy because I just unboxed the Jordan 3, the Levi's, the black denim Levi's, and they're made out of denim.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field.
I think I know exactly which ones you did. Was it the Levi collaboration?
Ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline.
They're new though, right? Are they very new?
Inside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers.
Oh, okay. You would know if they're okay. I think you got an old Levi collaboration, which isn't bad. I'm just saying, like, they just came out with the another Levi collaboration like last week, so you would know if they're like brand new.
I might be close.
Picked off. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in.
You might have some bangers.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Topaz, just stick to one character, please.
You're definitely cooked.
Topaz, I don't care who's talking to you. Stop switching and play one character. Holy crap. It's like so simple.
A lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
My coach told me play Wanda.
You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over.
And he cruises his way to the house.
I ain't gonna lie, when you pulled off triangle, that was crazy.
Fit me.
Touchdown gives his team a pretty
I said the same thing, Topaz. I literally said pick Squirrel Girl or Wanda. I said that because they're so easy and you don't have to aim at all. I actually said that.
Man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
I was thinking about what you said, Smooth. Do you know if they're Jordan 4s? If you know if they're called 4s? Because
RMB, I didn't hear you when I was playing. I muted stream to try and.
if you got the Jordan 4 Levi collaboration, those are actually pretty highly sought after. Usually like between like $400 to $600 depending on how big your foot is. So if you're talking about like how to tell if it's like a 4 or 3 or 1, does it have like rubber straps on the side?
Fun fact, I wear size 8S in US men's.
Okay, can you if you go to my
Limited
stream,
shell.
I can actually show you what Jordan 4s look like, Jordan 3s look like. I have them all around me. So I can tell you you could like tell me which one they are. No, you just go to YouTube, type in my name, and it'll pop me up. I'm live right now. And I'll show you some. I bet you have the 4s. Sorry, chat. We're talking shoes on the game, but these are 3s. And then type in dr.solez on the top search bar. .solez. And these are 4s. Easy.
Them pangs clean.
I could show y'all some 11s too. I'd be the first one almost at 700 subs. But all Jordans will be like depending on like if they're a Jordan 4, they'll all be the same shape but just different colorways. So
Shoe giveaway
does
game.
your shoes look like this? Because this is a Jordan 3. The Levi silhouette. Locust, when I start getting monetized and am able to replace the shoes I'm giving away, you know what I'm saying, big dog? But yes, I will be giving away shoes soon. Let me see, do I have another?
Omar, of course.
It's just, you're good. I'm showing the camera so you can see which ones you probably got. Ultramax. You know, I haven't even wore these outside of the.
The inside is so fire.
You know what's crazy? Hold on, let me show you. Look, 'cause the footage got cut from in editing, but it's actually an old school Levi. It looks like a newspaper, but like that's the sole. I just had the red laces tucked in there so I didn't lose them. I would I'm gonna match all 3 laces, like the black, the white, and the red for the fit challenge, but I'm gonna what's it called? Probably keep the white on them, just because I feel like the white matches this most. And there's not enough red on the shoe. Like this red Jumpman gets covered with like pants, and the only thing you're left with is that red Levi tag. So I feel like the more white, it look better. I guess you got the bottom too.
Yes, but the red laces were nice AF too.
I can hear you, buddy. Yes, sir. If you're able to, I don't know if you might. Locust, are you able to post pictures in my chat? Not like GIFs or GIFs or whatever they are, but I'm talking about like actual pictures.
Nuau.
Ah, dang.
We could join Discord.
I can't do that because I'm on stream right now. But it's, all you gotta do is you could just like you send that picture or like upload it to AI and it'll tell you exactly what shoe you have. There. Oh yeah, the Gemini works too. I use ChatGPT. He asked what Jordan it was, and it just started giving him an obituary for some old-timey person named Jordan Neely. His Gemini's talking.
Gotta love AI.
Did you send a picture to her? You might have to like upload a picture to the app. Jordan 6s. Okay. Jordan 6 wash denim. Hold on. That's what he has, guys. Jordan 6 wash denim. Oh, I know exactly what you have. Yo, you know on StockX your shoes are worth like how much do you what size are you? Oh, well it's gonna be a lot cheaper. Yeah, I'm a size 12. All my shoes cost too much on the aftermarket. Anywhere from like 2 to 400 though, I'm looking on StockX. Used, it'd probably be like 150.
I don't like M.
Locust. Yeah. Locust, look up the Jordan 4 Levi's. Those were released, I think, in like 2019 or 2020, maybe 2021. But those are probably the best denim type shoes that have been released. Like, I love those black threes. Those are great. But the Jordan 4 Levi collaboration, banger. It was back when I was in the military and I couldn't get them, but I wish I could get the white ones.
Dang right.
Or the,
There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down.
well, I was in the Navy, and any shoes I bought, I had to send back to my parents' place because in the Navy, you don't really have a lot of space. You give enough space for like clothes, but when you're living on a ship, you're living in like racks. So like you get like a locker. That's about it. Yeah, all I had was some Yeezys, some 350 Yeezys I wore, and that was it.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle. It's holding.
You don't, Locust.
Definitely not me.
You don't like the Jordan 4 Levi collaboration? That's crazy. I feel like that's a hot take. I feel like that's a really hot take. Those are, to me, they're bangers. But I also enjoy denim.
That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Trying to get to it. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball.
So you be dressed like Jay Leno in like the Canadian tuxedo.
The ones you got behind you with the red insides are fire, but those denim shoes are mid.
Much time after this kickoff for an answer.
Locust, look up the ones they dropped with another pair. There was like 2 other pairs. Look up the Jordan 3 Levi's. This will pop up, but there's also 2 more they dropped with, and you'll see why I didn't even add it to the viewer poll, because they were mid. But yeah, since I usually what I do, I used to just kind of like assume, like 2 things I changed up with my channel. I used to assume people would like the shoes I enjoyed and unbox them for the people, and then same thing with my games. I assumed people would enjoy whatever game I'm streaming, but what I started doing was asking them in viewer polls, like, hey, what shoe should I buy? And I'd put like 4 options up, or what game should I play? And I put 4 options up. And ever since I started letting them choose, it's been so cool, because I've gotten shoes I never would have gotten before, and I played games I never would have played had, you know, that not been voted on. And the Jordan 3 Levi collaboration was definitely one of those.
What the old white with blue was kinda nice.
And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple.
My favorite Locust was the Sail. The Sail's only released in China though, or Asia. It's almost a white, but it's a Sail Jordan 3 with the red tag.
Defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a
love the game God of War. I played like 100 hours on stream. Like I played 2018, I played the Ragnarok, and then the Valhalla DLC.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues.
Oh, Freya.
Keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
That was probably my longest stream. Well, Fallout 4 was up there too, but that's my favorite game of all time though. I've played, yeah, God of War. I've played the first 3 back when it was like on like PlayStation 2 or something, and it was when I was way younger. But what's it called? The 2018 and Ragnarok were so nice because I was old enough to process the story, and I don't know, I just, God of War has a special place in my heart because the gameplay is just so peak, and it also is like great for scavenging, stories, puzzles.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Oh yeah. That was like the
steps to his left, out of the pocket. And
that was like the player versus player one, right?
Know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage.
I didn't know they came out with that game itself on PSP. That's crazy. And Locust, you break my heart. I love like a good cream cell colorway, so that breaks my heart you saying that. I could have did a fit challenge with those. I would have slayed that fit challenge, bro. Your defense is holding you down.
Finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him.
Oh, that was terrible.
Wanna put this out there, Ghost of Tsushima is on par with God of War.
Locust, if it doesn't win the viewer poll, I can't do nothing about it. Like, if no one wants to watch me play it, I probably shouldn't play it. Like, I put, my chat's talking about Ghost of Tsushima, but I put Ghost of Tsushima on like 3 different viewer polls, and it lost. Like, it was like almost dead last every time, and I was like, well.
I know, I was just putting it out there.
Like, I would love to play it. Like, there's a couple games I would love to play, like Hogwarts Legacy, Call of the Wild, or Winds of the Wilds. But all the gameplay of those games look great, but my fans don't want to do that.
Dropping back, it's Dart.
And the sequel is on Game Pass too, so I would, if I could get them to vote on it, I would be able to play both games. But right now they got me playing Spider-Man, and then once I get finished with that, I'll be playing Spider-Man 2.
Protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together.
Since they've got me playing the stories, I think my top 3 games right now for story and gameplay, it'd probably go in order of just God of War, Fallout 4, and then Last of Us, Part 1 and Part 2, like put them together.
When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter, doesn't he? Finds the tight end. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
There's not many play calls on the sheet to score a bunch of points really quickly.
Dude, The Last of Us was a great story, man. It's so fun.
Continues to miss the mark, and they just got to score more points. They got to do better, right, Palmer? That's expert.
Me and my chat will argue back and forth about like the dichotomy of some of the characters and who was good guy, who was evil. Like, it's so funny.
They pick up the first down on the drive.
Oh,
I know that seems like a simple
Locust,
play, but
that won't be tolerated. My moderator's gonna get on you talking trash about Harry Potter. But I was gonna say, how do you feel about them coming out with a live action God of War on Amazon Prime? How do you feel about that? I'm curious. I'm upset about it, but I just want to know how you feel.
You doing DVD tonight? If so, customs or 1v4.
Well, they're like, it's gonna, they already like got an actor to do it, but they're basically gonna make like just a live action God of War. But I think it's gonna be bad because Kratos in nature and in history has not been a very PC Hollywood friendly character. He's not a forgiving good guy that says all the right things, who's accepting and is an ally. So I don't know how it's gonna go. And Shrek, I have yet to not play Dead by Daylight at night for almost 3 months, man. Like, do you have to ask? And yeah, we'll play 1v4 unless we have 5, then we'll do customs. Yeah, Locust, that's why I'm afraid of God of War, is because I'm afraid they're going to make it super woke, and Kratos isn't a woke character. So it's kind of like them trying to do a... Go ahead.
Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
That'd be interesting, but I just don't think he's like, because okay, you know how like South Park gets away with doing everything they do because it's animated?
They go back to work after the break.
That's the same thing with Kratos. He would not, I don't think he gets to say all the things he says and does all the things he does if he's not animated.
Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Like, the moment you put an actual actor on there saying those words, people are going to be like, oh, he's canceled. You can't say that. You can't do that.
If they did make a God or War, it should be about his Greek mythology storyline instead of his Norse.
So that's what worries me about them bringing it to like a live action.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense.
Because
that last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
That's what I'm saying, brother. That's what I'm saying. You get it.
This drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities in our hands. Let's go get some points.
I didn't watch it, but a lot of people that jumped in on my streams talked to me about it, and apparently that's exactly what happened to The Last of Us. Like, they did a live action show, and everyone hated it because they didn't stick to the game at all. They made it super woke, and everyone was like, well, this is lame. Like, I'd rather go play the game.
Understanding circumstances, they are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of...
Since your son has returned.
It'll be a first down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to
Oh,
get the
you're
ball back.
right.
You gotta get
Those kids playing the 2018 and the Ragnarok, they probably just think he's like of the Norse world. They don't even know about the Zeus mythology.
They want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
great team
Yeah,
defense on
his Zeus like story arc like was unmatched. Like he literally, I think he went to hell like 3 times and came back. Like killed the Fates, bodied Poseidon. Like the Poseidon kill was dope. Like can't get better than that. Like you can't. What?
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you gotta have
Homeboy got chop blocked into a tackle. That's crazy.
perimeter. They didn't get it done, and as a result, that's a negative play.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. And
We
shoot.
need Kurtus to be a killer, not a father to a little boy.
Oh, true.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. That is no good. Guys, and the field goal wasn't good, but hey, 19. It's a pretty good lead.
It'd be cool if he went back. I mean, did you watch any of the or play any of the DLC, like the Valhalla DLC?
Kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
So I'm pretty sure it was free with Game Pass.
On 1st down. Using his feet to
Like I didn't pay anything for it. I just downloaded Ragnarok and it was there. But
Second down coming.
so if you get on Ragnarok, there's gonna be a small thing at the very bottom of the main menu where it says Valhalla, and that's the DLC. But you really
It's Dart. Unloads to the wideout. And his 5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they'll drag him down.
yeah, there's spoilers just in regards to.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation.
Oh, it has nothing to do with Loki. Like, do you remember in Niflheim and God of War 2018 where you just had to do that trial over and over going into the mist?
That's what happened. Great job understanding.
That's all Valhalla is. It's basically like a redone going into the mist in Niflheim, but he's like going back into like the Greek memories kind of, but it's like it's set up exactly like the Niflheim mist where like you go so far, but if you die, nothing counts. It's very repetitive, and it has nothing to do with like well, it kind of has something to do with the main story, but like not really. He's just being tested really just to see if he's worthy of God of War, which, you know, we all know. Duh.
Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain.
I was just gonna say though, it does kind of broach on the it kind of teases like potentially maybe one day him going back to the Greece. But I've heard they're trying to make a God of War Egypt, so he's gonna probably end up fighting those gods.
Feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
They'll try to tack one more on their score.
That'd be cool. I don't know much about the Chinese gods, but they made one game where the Chinese god was like a monkey or something.
And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run.
No, not a movie. It was a game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Wukong.
Yeah, Wukong. That's his name. Locust, you know what I'm talking about, Wukong. They made that game, and he's basically like, from what I understand about that game, he's basically like Kratos within his own universe, where he goes against all the gods of China to do whatever he wants to do.
Interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing? And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game...
He said, now I'm trying to hop on Ragnarok. It's so good, bro. Finish it out, brother.
You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over. And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get
Really?
in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well.
There's been a couple times. Oh, Perkins, good job. There's been a.
And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty and it's.
Well, I will say there was a couple times I kind of got hung up by either a search for something or I couldn't figure out a puzzle. And bro, YouTube will help you, big dog. Don't worry. YouTube, like, not only do I have the full gameplay on like video on there, but like people have like individual like parts that were hard for them like done for. It's so nice. Like they'll have like one part where everyone got hung up on. You can tell everyone got hung up because it has like 40,000 views of like one like puzzle or something.
This game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to.
I went on autopilot. You got me talking about shoes. I went in the zone. Would you mind giving me a sub for a W? Sub for a dub?
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
You just subscribe to my YouTube channel. You just press the button subscribe, and it doesn't do anything in your life too crazy. It just has my content pop up on your feed here and there when I'm live or drop sneaker shorts. Thank you. I'm on. So just look up my channel again on YouTube. It'll just be Dr. Solez, dr.solez. So it's dr. .so. Oh, bet. So there should. You see that subscribe button? That's it. You shouldn't have to sign up. It should just say like subscribe, and once you press it, it'll be like now you're subscribed instead of. No.
Button, buddy.
I don't think that's a subscription. I think it just says it should just say subscribe.
Unless he don't have an account logged in now.
He might not. I don't know. No. Mine should just have games and shoes. Yeah, he's 52. Did you look up the right channel?
Okay.
Yes, sir. dr.solez. And then it should have like a profile picture that says got him. No, you're good. You're good. So wait, it might be because you don't have a. Do you have a YouTube account? See, that's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, you're good, bro. You're good. You're good. Don't even worry about it. But it's like you can't. You wouldn't be able to subscribe if you didn't have a YouTube account. That's probably why it wasn't popping up. How do I add you from here? Smooth underscore Thorn 51. I'll just try to add you on PlayStation real quick. So I'll send you a friend request on there. Oh, game conceded. It took us out. Well, that was fun. I got to play 3 games. I won 2 from forfeits, and I won 1 from just cooking. So I'm not mad at that. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off for a bit. I'm gonna go clean up my garage now that it's probably dry by now, and eat, and then I'll be on Dead by Daylight in a little bit. Okay, guys? Thank y'all. If y'all did tune in, I really appreciate it. And if y'all haven't already, go check out that latest YouTube short. I did a unboxing, and it looks pretty nice. Even if you're not a fan of denim like Locust, you might like these. But until next time, guys, later.